neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Didn't see it.
Oh, don't give me that. You're sharing that room and you took my money. I want it back now.
I never touched your lousy money.
Oh, didn't just what, mate?
Are you calling me a thief?
Oh, you've been picking stuff all your life. You haven't changed.
Get your asses at once.
Stay out of this, Harold.
You two gonna start raving mad.
Now, what is this all about?
She's saying I'm a thief.
I had $100 in my room and it's gone.
Oh, what does that prove?
Oh, you're the only one who's been in there.
I've been out most of the afternoon.
Oh, so who took it, Charlene? Come on.
You
No,
keep
listen,
letting
beating
out
each
of
other's
this.
brains out isn't gonna solve anything.
Madge is right. Now, calm down, both of you.
The money just didn't disappear.
Well, look, I'm sure we'll find it in your room somewhere. We'll conduct a search later. Now, in the meantime, you take Kelly out and I'll lend you some cash.
I don't want your money. I want mine. And I'm going to get up at the punch it out of
Just
it.
try it, mate.
Listen, there will be no fighting in Madge's house.
It's half my house.
All right, look, take this. We'll work out what happened later. Come on.
You can keep your money. Kelly, I'll just have to settle for a long ride on the bike. That $100 better be there when I get back, mates.
I never touched his rotten money.
Look, he's got a big mouth and a bad temper, just like his dad. He didn't mean it, Henry.
I like hell he didn't. Once a thief, always a thief. That's what he reckons.
When he's calmed down, I'm sure he'll remember he's put it somewhere else.
Mum, you don't reckon I took it, do you?
Look, I know Larry Spencer should have been present when I opened the bank safe. The thieves didn't see it that way, unfortunately. Look, I set the camera in motion. What more could I do? They were holding my wife as hostage. Yeah. I would do it exactly the same way again if it meant saving her life.
State manager again?
Yeah. Seemed to think when I was talking to him earlier that he'd love to use this robbery to make waves at head office. That's exactly what he's up to. He's never liked me.
Well, the police got the thieves. The bank got their money back. They ought to be giving you a medal.
Hemmings doesn't think so.
Well, what were you supposed to do when I was the hostage?
Well, the way he sees it, the bank comes first. You can always get another wife.
Oh, charming. Des, what if everyone at the inquiry on Monday agrees with Gordon Hemmings? You're not going to get demoted or anything, are you?
Hey, relax. It's just a formality. He's just trying to put the wind up me.
Well, I have been through that room with a fine-tooth comb and there is no sign of Shane's money.
It has to be somewhere.
Are you sure you didn't go through his drawers for some reason?
Things may have been tough in prison, but I do have my own supply of socks and underwear, Mum.
We could have a look outside. Shane may have dropped it or something.
Harold, it was in his room.
That's it, isn't it? You believe him. You think I'm lying.
Henry, things just look bad for you, that's all.
Because I'm fresh out of prison, right? Well, I should have known better than to think that anyone around here would give me a second chance. I'm going to the pub.
I thought you didn't have any money.
Well, according to you and Shane, I've got $100.
I don't get you, Mum. A while ago was a hero, now is a crim again.
Oh, Charlene, Shane wouldn't lie. Oh, I just don't know what to think.
Oh, I do. Henry didn't take that money. I wouldn't blame him if he walked out for good after the way he just treated him.
Oh, Harold, I want to believe him, but I just don't know.
There we go. Chamomile tea. Very good for soothing the nerves.
Oh, thanks, Harold.
Madge, I don't want to intrude on family matters, but if you'd like to talk about it, I'm very good at listening.
Shane and Henry have never got along. Even when they were kids, they were always at each other's throats. You know, it's funny, I always had a lot to say to Max about the way he was bringing up his boys, but when you look at them now, first Shane and Henry, Jane's a hard worker and honest as the day. And Henry, well...
You can't be too hard on yourself, Madge. He's an adult. He's responsible for himself now.
Yes, I know. Maybe if I'd been tougher on him when he was little, he wouldn't have gone off the rails. Do you know, he's been in trouble ever since he was able to go to the shop by himself. Now, I can remember once when he was 8 or maybe 9, and he came home with his pockets stuffed with lollies. I'd only given him 20 cents. Tried to tell me the man in the shop gave them to him. Well, of course, he was lying. He'd bought a few and pinched the rest. Well, naturally, I paid up. Ticked him off and smacked his bottom, and that was like water off a duck's back. That was just a start. By the time he was in his teens, he'd hit the juvenile courts. Eventually, I just stopped trying to cover for him. He went to prison.
Well, perhaps that's finally taught him a lesson.
Oh, I'd like to think so. He's only been out 5 minutes, starting all over again. I don't think I can take it anymore.
Madge, you want to believe Henry, don't you?
Oh, I want to know it's not true.
Well, would it help if I had a talk to him in private? He might find it easier to tell the truth to an outsider.
Do you really think so?
Well, it wouldn't hurt.
Thanks, Harold.
I want 2 beers, thanks. Yeah. I wouldn't worry too much. Rosemary seems to be pretty confident.
Yeah, well, if that magazine prints anything about me, you could just put the skids under the Daniels Corporation. And I don't care how confident Rosemary appears.
So you reckon she's still got an ace or two up her sleeve? I was glad to get out of home, too. Rosemary and Helen are organising Lucy's wardrobe for the trip overseas as fast as they pack. Lucy unpacks. Seems that good old Aussie gear's not good enough for France.
Yeah. Still, it's going to be a terrific opportunity for her. You're going to miss her, though, aren't you?
Terrible. Yeah, how could I say no? Game of darts? I'll have the blue ones, thanks, Ron. About time your old man gave you another lesson. Thank you.
Yeah, 50 cents says I'll wipe the floor with you.
You're wrong. I'll just have a little practice first. Okay.
Oh, should have made it $5.
G'day, Henry.
G'day.
What do you have?
Oh, look, I won't get into a round. I'm a bit light on for cash.
Nothing of the sort. You saved the bankroll, including some which came from this place. The least we can do is let the old man buy you a drink. Another one, thanks, Rod.
Right.
Thanks, mate.
You play, Henry?
It's been a long, long time.
Well, listen, I got a little wager game with Dad. Why don't you join in? Well, you can referee at the same time.
Oh, look, I'd hate to slow up the game.
Well, suit yourself. Mind you, if you want to pick up some pointers, I'm the one to watch, not him.
We'll see about that.
See what I mean?
Well, okay. Why not?
Des, forget Gordon Hemmings. Think of something more positive, like the baba.
What do you think? Is it going to be a boy?
And what happens if it's a girl? Are you going to give it back?
One of each?
One at a time, if it's all right by you.
Yeah, okay, but the boy first.
Just a happy, healthy baby. That's all I want.
Me too.
Hi, Mike.
Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
That's okay. Mum's still over at Clive's.
Yes, all hell's broken loose. She reckons he's been packing it all the wrong way, so she's doing it all again.
Poor old Clive.
Good old Clive. He's keeping Eileen busy. You're missing Bouncer, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, he's got a good home with Lucy.
You know, after what happened today, I've been having second thoughts. Maybe a dog isn't such a bad idea, especially with Daph being here on her own.
You know, make me feel a whole lot safer, Des.
We'd have to get a dog we could train. I mean, not just a little pup. And it'd have to be good-natured.
Ow.
Oh.
I don't think they deliver them with references, Des. And anyway, where will either of us find time to train a dog?
Well, a dog doesn't need looking after 24 hours a day.
Yeah, but it need walking, mate, and I like to put my feet up after work.
Well, I'd walk it, and I'd train it when I had time off from uni.
Yeah? You'd have to be prepared to take it over altogether. I mean, a dog just likes to have one person in command.
It's fine by me.
Good. Now all we have to do is find a dog that's going to put up with us lot.
Oh, just listen, take a little bit longer to line it up next time,
You're supposed to throw it at the board, not at your mates.
Sorry, I warned you I was out of practice.
That's all right. You get the hang of it.
Just what we need, a fourth for a game.
Thanks, Jim, but I just want a quick word with Henry. You got a minute?
Don't worry, mate. We'll wait for you. We'll start
Good.
playing properly.
Madge is pretty upset.
She's upset. She sent you here to tell me that?
Nobody sent me. Now, look, Henry, I believe you're going straight, but I have to ask, and I'm only going to ask this once. Did you take Shane's money?
No. I haven't got a clue what happened to it, but I did not take it.
Good. That's all I wanted to know.
You believe me?
Yes?
You'll never convince Mum.
I'll do my best. I'll see you later.
Harold?
Yes.
Thanks.
Good night, Paul. Jim?
No, see you, Harold.
Here you go, mate. And try to hit the board this time, if at all possible. The coloured bits, all the bright coloured bits.
Right.
Wow!
Boy, that was fast.
Beginner's luck, I think. I bet you couldn't do it again.
Probably not. All the same. I'm going to risk $1.
Oh, come on. You're getting a bit cocky on the strength of one lucky shot, aren't you?
Maybe. How about you? Okay?
Oh, if you want to as well as throw your money out the window, why not, Dad? What do you reckon?
I'm in.
Well, come on. See if you can do it again. Mind you, we're not going to hold our breath.
Well, beginner's luck seems to be holding.
You reckon you can make the hat trick?
No way. Come on, why don't you quit while you're here, Henry?
Oh, what the hell? Doubling up.
Oh, come on. You said you were short. Just take the money and run. Go.
Now, one more try.
What about you, blokes?
Okay, here goes.
Well, Henry told me he didn't take that money, and I believe him.
I knew you were on our side, Harold.
Oh, Charlene, it's not a question of sides. I just want the truth.
You try and talk her around. Every time I open my mouth, she jumps down my throat.
Well, I am a good judge of character, Madge, and that boy looked me in the eye and he told me the truth.
Many's the time he's looked me in the eye and told me a whole load of garbage.
Well, not this time.
Well, what happened to Shane's money then?
We may never know, but sure as eggs, Henry didn't take it.
Well, if you're satisfied.
I am. So look, just relax. That boy of yours is going to be all right. I'll have a word with Shane, make him see some reason.
Well, thanks for stepping in, Harold.
You've been going it alone for too long, Madge. You're a fine woman and a good mother. But, well, you need someone to back you up, like we all do from time to time.
It's been a long time since there's been anyone there to back me up.
I want to change all that. You do realise that you're the reason that I'm staying in Erinsborough, don't you?
Oh, Henry, really? Oof. So you did take it. You were lying. Oh, Henry, how could you?
Come on now, Max. It's a brekkie.
What's wrong, Mum?
Shane, I'm sorry. He was lying.
I was sort of hoping I was wrong.
You are wrong. You all are.
It's only 60 here.
What makes you so sure it's Shane's money?
Henry left here last night with nothing, or he said he did, and he comes back with that. What do you think? Shane, I'm sorry. I'll make sure he pays you back the other 40. Well, I'm going to go to church, excuse me.
Henry, wake up. Come on,
What's happening?
wake up. I want to know where you got that money.
What money?
Come on, Bouncer, you got to eat something.
He'll eat when he's hungry, Lucy. Don't baby him.
But who's going to look after him while I'm away?
We all will.
Well, who's going to take him for his walks?
We all will.
And bath him?
Well, that'll be Scott's job.
Bet he won't do it.
Well, he will if he knows what's good for him.
Who's going to play with him? Bouncer gets very depressed if no one plays with him.
Lucy, stop fussing. You'll be fine.
Oh, hello, Jim.
Hi, Madge.
Hello, Lucy.
Lucy, take Bouncer outside, would you, please?
All right, come on, Bouncer. Yes,
Is Helen about, Jim?
She and Rosemary are having a snooze. They're wrung out from trying to organise Lucy's trip.
Oh, I see. I'll come back later.
Oh, look, is there a problem? Can I help?
Well, it's Henry. I'm worried about him.
Come home a little the worse for wear, did he?
Yes, how did you know?
Well, Paul and I were at the pub too. He may be a reformed character, but he's still got a trick or two up his sleeve.
Dare I ask what he was up to?
He played possum. He let Paul think that he couldn't play darts, then took him and the rest of us to the pub for about $60 and more booze than he could consume.
You mean he won that money?
Fair and square. Well, almost.
Oh, Jim, what have I done?
Hi, Daphne.
Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
How's it going? Had your breakfast yet, Lucy?
Yes, thanks.
Down.
But Bouncer didn't eat his.
Oh, didn't he? Oh, I know what he likes.
Come on, Bouncer.
So it's off on the big silver bird tomorrow, huh?
Yep. All packed and ready to go.
You remember to say hi to Bradley
Yeah, tell him that we miss him a lot.
and say hi to Jack and Andrea.
And tell Bradley we get a real
Down, Bouncer.
kick out of his letters. Only we'd like more than one every 6 months.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Bouncer's gonna miss you.
No, not really. That's why I came over. Would you like to take him back?
Oh, you want me to look after him while you're away?
No, I mean for good. He doesn't really like being with us. Keeps trying to come back to you. Besides, I can come and visit him all the time. Take him for walks while you're at uni.
Oh, what do you reckon, Des? You did say it'd be a good idea having a dog.
Yeah, well, I was talking more of a guard dog. He's a bit young, isn't he?
Well, he's only a pup. He'll soon be a big dog.
Yeah, I'll train him properly. I mean, you're supposed to train him when they're young.
You said you wanted a boy.
Yeah, but not with 4 legs and a tail.
Oh, Des, stop teasing. Of course you can keep Bouncer, Mike. It's fine by both of us.
Oh, thanks, Des.
Henry, you don't have to go.
What are you expecting to do? You've accused him of being a liar and a thief. Why would he stick around for another serve of that?
I was wrong. Henry, I'm very sorry.
That's what you said last time. 5 minutes later, you're calling him a crim again. I thought you were going to church.
I'm not going anywhere until Henry hears me out. I know where you got the money. Jim Robinson told me.
You couldn't take my word for it, could you? You'll listen to Shane, you'll listen to your neighbours, but me? My word's not good enough.
Henry, please, I've treated you very badly. I want you to forgive me for misjudging you.
One thing I did learn in prison, Mum, is how important the little things seem. Just having your own comb, your own piece of soap. You wouldn't believe how important those things are. And you hang on to them because, I don't know, it's all that's left of you as a person. And that's why I could never take something that wasn't mine, not anymore. Can you understand what I'm trying to say?
Do you know what I think the biggest mistake we've made is? Not talking to each other enough. Oh, it's all very well to go on about making a fresh start, but a lot's happened to all of us. We can't really pick up the threads unless we understand each other properly. And that takes time.
I know.
So, why don't you stay and we'll all try together.
Can we make this a threesome?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I really think you should tell Mike yourself, Miss... Yeah, I know you're upset, but... Yeah, okay, I'll tell him. Bye.
Gordon Hemmings again?
No. Got a message for Mike. Where is he?
He's at the back playing with Bouncer. It's bad news?
Yeah, it's very bad.